Microsoft's mission to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more, it goes without saying that persons with disabilities should form part of that mission. My name is Carol Katakutan, and I'm one of the founding members of Assistive IT Center for the Visually Impaired. And today, we will show you how blind and visually impaired persons can use technology the way you do. With a software that translates every keystroke and mouse click into a voice output, blind and visually impaired persons can use the most common Microsoft Office applications. Through the years, Assistive has taught thousands of visually impaired persons how to use this technology. With Microsoft support, Assistive has developed the Digital Literacy Training Manual. It is designed for trainers and educators to teach visually impaired persons how to use the most common Microsoft Office applications like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and even the Internet. It is a step-by-step instruction from the eyes of the visually impaired and not from the eyes of the sighted instructor. This is because the Digital Literacy Training Manual was authored by Assistive's seasoned visually impaired trainers, one of whom is Mr. Chito Pavia.
My name is Chito Pavia, the Chief Training Instructor of Assistive, and today I will show you how a blind person use the ordinary PC with the aid of a screen reader or text-to-speech output. Let's begin! Before we can access any of the Microsoft Office suite, let us first learn how to navigate to the Windows environment. A screen reader is a software that converts anything that you do into a voice output. To navigate the desktop icon, press the arrow keys.
EI2 of Firefox 3 of Nami WordPress 4 Team Top.
Or you can press the first letter of the icon's name.
R. Recycle bin 21 of 21. S. Switch sound file converter 10 of 21. S. Smack question mark V11 of 21.
When you hear the notification button,
Notification chevron button.
you can press spacebar
Space.
and then press the arrow keys in order to navigate the different options.
Security NVDA button. Bluetooth devices button. Intel registered H. Notification chevron button.
To look for an application, press the Windows logo key,
Start button.
then type the name of the application that you want to open,
Art window. Search window. Search box
then
edit blank.
press
Double.
enter.
D. Word 2016. A. Opening Word.
Now, in order to switch between open application, press and hold the Alt key, then press the Tab key. If you hear the application that you want to maximize, release the Alt key.
Book 1 Excel row 1 presentation 1 PowerPoint row 1
To
document
close
1
an
Word
app,
document 1
press
Word,
Alt
Word
plus
document edit
space
multi-line
bar,
page 1 section 1 blank.
then
Restore all.
press the arrow keys
Move
until you
unavailable size
hear
unavailable S.
the close
Minimize N.
and
Maximize
press
unavailable
enter.
X. Close Z. Ribbon tabs tab control home tab selected alt H.
To go to the upper ribbon, press the Alt key.
Insert tab selected alt.
To go to the different tabs, press left or right arrow. Now, to access the lower ribbon, press Tab. Under the upper ribbon, press Tab to go to the options. And then, if you want to go from one grouping to another, press Control right or Control plus left arrow. Press Escape if you want to go to the working area or the document area. Now, if you want to navigate to the other elements inside the Microsoft Word, press F6. In the status bar, press Tab to navigate to the different options. Then, press F6 again to go to the document area. Now, let us write a letter using Microsoft Word. We teach our visually impaired students in familiarizing the keyboard so that they'll be able to type accurately. When editing text, we use different commands. To read by character, press Ctrl right or left arrow. If you want to read by character, press left or right arrow keys. Press delete if you want to delete to the right side of your cursor. Or press backspace if you want to delete the character on the left side of your cursor. To make the text bold or thick, select the text by pressing Ctrl plus B. To enlarge our font by 2 points, press Ctrl Shift period. To make the letters italicized, press Ctrl plus I. To select a font face, press Alt plus H plus F plus F. Here, I select area black, but you can choose any font face you want. To change the color of your text, select the text, then press Alt plus H plus F plus C and press Enter. The screen reader has a feature called the browse mode. If it's turned on, you will be able to jump from one heading to another by just pressing letter H. Or you can jump from one link to another by pressing letter K. You might think that all we need to do is writing, but we need to do computations, especially to those who run businesses. So we use Microsoft Excel. So the working area of Microsoft Excel is composed of vertical and horizontal lines. When those lines intersect, they create cells. The letters above represents the column, then the numbers on the left represents the row. So when navigating to the cells, the screen reader announces the column letter and the row number. Same with Microsoft Word. To navigate to the ribbon, press Alt, press Tab to go to the lower ribbon, and also you can press F6 to go to the status bar, and F6 back to the working area of Microsoft Excel. To type text in Microsoft Excel, go to a specific cell address, then type the text that you want.
Edit item R A D I N G ratings S Y S T E M.
To edit text, go to the cell that you want, then press F2. Then use the reading commands that you learned in our previous lesson in Microsoft Word.
Edit item edit pin M A T T E N D A N C E. Attendance sheet 1 table F3.
Now to make the font larger, press Alt plus H plus F plus S. Then choose the value that you want, then press Enter.
1 sheet 1 table grading system A1 through H1.
To change the background color of the cell, select the cell first, then press Alt plus H plus H. Then choose the color that you want and press Enter. Now, we're in the part where we calculate numbers. We also teach our visually impaired students to use basic functions like sum, Also, we teach them how to calculate average.
Compare. Plus.
Now, to link an information from one sheet to another, just go to a specific cell, then type equals the sheet name, exclamation sign, and then the cell address.
B 5 star B dollar 4 right parent.
Visually impaired nowadays are not just observers. We are also presenters in our own right. That's why Microsoft PowerPoint is an indispensable tool in our speaking engagements. Now, we're in the slide area. To go to the placeholder, press Tab or Shift Tab. To type text, press Tab to go to the placeholder, then type the text that you want. Once done, press Escape. Then press Tab again to go to the next placeholder. To insert a new slide, press Ctrl Shift plus M. Then, the default slide would be title and content. If you want to go back and edit some of your text, just press Tab to go to the placeholder that you want to edit, then press Enter. Then you can press the arrow keys or the reading command in order to edit your text. To insert a picture, press Alt-N to go to Insert tab. Then press the Tab key until you hear Insert Picture. Then press Enter. Now to add alternative text, press Tab to go to the placeholder containing the image. Then press the application key. Then press down arrow or up arrow until you hear Format Image. Then press Enter. The screen reader will describe the image.
Object placeholder shape folder with magnifying glass.
Visually impaired uses the transition effect to serve as a cue for the next slide. To add transition effect, press Alt-K to go to transition, then press Tab until you hear the transition button, transition effect button, then press Alt plus down arrow to open up the drop down menu, then press Tab to select the transition that you want. Now to add sound effect, just press Alt plus K to go to transition, press Tab until you hear timing grouping, sound, then press Alt plus down arrow to open the drop down list, then select the sound effect that you want and press Enter. Now, if you want to apply that effect to all of your slides, press Alt K to go to transition, press Tab until you hear Apply to All button, then press Enter. To test if our effect worked, press F5.
Inclusive design training document accessibility.
Now, to add a theme, press Alt plus G. Then, press Tab until you hear Themes button.
Themes button more Alt GH.
Press the down arrow for the drop down list. Then, press the arrow keys or press Tab to select the themes that you want. Then press Enter.
Selected Damask. Slideshow Slide 1, Inclusive Design Training, and Slideshow Slide 2, Overview, Bullet Info to Document Accessibility, Bullet Word Document Accessibility, Bullet Using Accessibility Checker, Bullet Excel Accessibility, Bullet PowerPoint Accessibility, Bullet Alternative Text. Slideshow Slide 3, Introduction to Document Accessibility, Introduction to Document Accessibility Content Placeholder Folder with Magnifying Glass. Presentation 1 : Centered, Object, Covers left of subtitle placeholder by 635 points. Covers right of subtitle placeholder by 635 points. 147 points from top slide. Covers left of subtitle placeholder by 635 points. Covers right of subtitle. Slideshow slide 1. Inclusive design training. Slideshow slide 2. Overview bullet intro to document accessibility bullet Word document accessibility bullet using accessibility checker bullet Excel accessibility bullet PowerPoint accessibility bullet alternative text. Slideshow slide 3. Introduction to document accessibility. Introduction to document accessibility content placeholder folder with magnifying glass. Slideshow complete.
All this and more can be found on the Digital Literacy Training, a manual for visually impaired. So it's perfectly possible for a visually impaired to be as good as anyone else in using the Microsoft Office suite.
Microsoft did not only provide the funds for this project. More importantly, the digital literacy training curriculum of Microsoft served as the backbone for the development of its content. With assistive technology and Microsoft's accessible products, blind and visually impaired persons can truly be productive and empowered.
With an open mind and the skills to gain access to those technologies, you can help the blind learn more and achieve more.
We are Achieve.
And with Microsoft as our partner, we can continue to create vision beyond sight.